Hey you guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, what I'm going to be doing today, you guys, is going to be a get ready with me video and getting a boba tea for the first time since we were put in lockdown or shelter in place, aka. So what I'm going to be doing today is basically a super easy makeup look. And also what's going to be cool about this video, you guys, I collab with a few other makeup artists, and if you're interested in seeing their get ready with me's and first time out since lockdown, whether it could be going to the mall, maybe going to Starbucks for the first time, or even, you know, like me getting a boba tea, check out their channel, you guys. We have channel number 1, and her channel is Drea Monique. And then we have a second channel, you guys, and her channel is Glam by Liz. So let me go ahead and give you a close-up on their channel so you can go ahead and see their videos and see what they did throughout their day. So here's the first makeup artist that's going to be a get ready with me and getting something since lockdown, whether it's a drink, going to the mall. Okay guys, here is the makeup artist Glam by Liz, who is doing the video as well, getting ready with me and going out since lockdown. So be sure to check out their channels and see what they did for their makeup look. Who knows, maybe they went all glammed out. I just figure I do something easy but kind of summery and something fun, and I'll also show you my outfit and kind of like I went over there and got my tea, and yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I actually already soaped them up with the pear soap just to kind of give it, you know, that extra volume. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and taupe. Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, you're gonna notice at the end of the video, or like when I post, like, you know, the final look, I got my hair dyed, so I'm back being a blonde. I'm so excited. You really can't see it. Like, let me give you like an actual like view. It looks dark, but it's actually not. It's blonde, and I love it. I love it so much. So thank you to my hairstylist Jojo for doing my hair finally. Not for him, for me finally going in and getting it done actually. So I am back a blonde. And you'll really notice it like too once you see it like in pictures and whatnot. So yeah, I changed my eyebrow course color because since I'm now blonde, I'm now using the color taupe. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start off with my brows. Okay, next you guys, I'm going to take my Morphe concealer, and this is in the color C1.55, and I'm just going to clean up my brows. This is how I basically always start my makeup, you guys. I always start it with brows. Alright, so next up with the get ready with me is, of course, you guys know me, using the Plouise eye base and then getting to the fun part, which is doing our eyeshadow. Okay, now that we have our eyes blended, what I'm going to use for my super easy, fast, summery eye, first time going out eye look, you guys, is with the Kesha palette. I'm going to make this as easy as possible because I want to do something realistic, like what I probably would actually do in real life if I were to go get a boba tea and like have a makeup. Maybe I will do another like first time going out, like actually like at nighttime, to like go grab a drink or something and show you how that full glam is. But since I'll be going out in the day and it'll be like on a Sunday, I don't really want to go out with a full on face of makeup. I really want to do more of a daytime type of makeup thing and something that I would normally do, which would be easy, or like probably other people would realistically do in their lives as well. So the first color that I will be taking from this Kesha palette, you guys, is like this orangey tone color, and it's called Boogie Feet. And we are going to start off with this and blend it on the outer corner of the eye in circular motions. Alright, once that's done, do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so once we have Boogie Feet blended on to both of our eyes, we're now moving on to the next eye color. Really beautiful lilac purple right here, and that's called Pageantry. And what we're going to do is you can start right here. You can place like a little dot for your guideline, and you're going to start swooping it in and blending it in towards that crease. Alrighty, now go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. So now after we have that purple lilac color blended in, you're going to go back into this color Boogie Feet, and you're going to blend it all together. So there's one eye done. Compared to the other eye, you can definitely see the color payoff is much more opaque on this side. Okay, so once we have those two colors blended in, you guys, we're going to take the Plouise eye base and we're going to actually cut out the inner corners of our crease. And you're going to swoop around, but not all the way to the corner, almost about halfway in. Do the same thing to the other eye. Okay guys, so after you cut out the inner corner of the eyes, we're now going into this color called Honey, and it's this really beautiful metallic color. You're going to place that right where you cut your crease. Do the same thing to the other eye. Now to intensify the color even more, go ahead and spritz your brush and pat the color on both of your eyes. Okay guys, so after you made your colors more opaque by spraying your brush with the setting spray, we're now going to go back into this color right here, this purple color, and we're going to intensify what we may have lost. Alright, after we intensify the color, you guys, we're now going to place that on the bottom lids of our eyes, the same lavender color Pageantry. Okay, now what we're going to do is grab a makeup remover wipe, and you can clean the outer edges of your eyes. Okay, so now we're on to the foundation step. So the first step for foundation, I'm going to use the Creme Shop Face Oil. After I put that on, what I do next is I go into my Smashbox Blurring Face Primer. Next, I'll be taking my Smashbox foundation. This is the Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear in the color 1.1. And normally when I go out, you guys, like on a rush or like on daily makeup, I will just use a brush, but if I'm really trying to take my time and make it more precise, then I will use a beauty blender, but I'm using a brush today. Next, I'll be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills medium to light contouring palette, and I have a skinny brush like this, and I use a cream contour to contour my face. Before I blend that in, I will be taking my Morphe concealer and just placing it in areas that I normally would place it. And I get a brush like this, a flat brush, and I start blending in that concealer first. So after I blended in the concealer, now I finally go back and start blending out the contour. Okay guys, and if you remember from my last video, the makeup haul about the cheek to cheek highlighter with the IVY, we're finally using that today. Okay guys, look at the blush. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Alright, and then also from my last video that you guys saw by the Creme Shop was this super cool translucent powder. I normally don't put translucent powder, you guys, but it's so hot right now, and we're gonna just grab a big bulk of it and kind of let our face sit in it so it soaks up. Okay, so after your powder has set in for like a good 2 minutes, what you're going to do is just dust it off, and you can use any brush. I'm just using this cute fan brush. And the next thing I'm going to do to bring color back to my face is I'm going to take the Too Faced bronzer, their chocolate one, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring some life back to my face, you know, just like so. Okay, so I'm not done yet. Normally this goes a lot faster because I already know the routine, but I'm just kind of like explaining to you guys what I would be doing. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced 3-in-1 Hungover Setting Spray. Just give my face a quick spritz. Going in with my Jeffree Star Extreme Frost Highlighter, my all-time favorite highlighter. And also keep in mind, you guys, because if you've been keeping track of my Instagram, and you saw that beautiful rose highlighter by Revolution Beauty, I will be doing a review video on that highlighter very soon. Applying that to my cheekbones. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these lashes on right here. I know they're more of a nighttime lash, but I really want to put these on because I haven't used them yet. And these are by Lash Pop Out of the Blue. Okay, so for my lips, what I'm going to go in is with the Wet n Wild lip liner. This is called Bear to Comment, and then I'm going to mix these two colors together, which is Seduction, and this one is called Dust to Dawn. Okay ladies, now finally for my hair. So what I'm going to be using, if you never heard of this stuff before, it's so amazing and it smells so good. Okay, it's called Kendra and it's Carrington Blow Dry Mist, but it's also a heat protection. So I'm just going to spray that all over my hair, and this is not what I'm also going to be wearing as well. I will show you guys a quick look in the mirror of what I would be wearing. So my hair was already straight before, but it just kind of got unstraightened, and I'm just going to straighten it really quick with my sheet straightener. Okay you guys, so this is how it looks with my hair straightened and makeup done. I'm gonna go ahead and change and then give you a quick story time on the way to go ahead and get my boba tea, which I'm so excited about. So stick along with me and we'll see you in just a short few seconds. Okay you guys, so I have my outfit ready. I'm wearing, of course, my J's, and I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a boba tea. And yeah, so come along with me to the car. Okay you guys, we're in the car. Isn't that sweet of him? He got the car ready for me so I don't smear my makeup. And we are going to go ahead and head on our way to Boba, and he's going to record for me actually. Okay you guys, so quick story time. So I do airbrushing. As if you guys are new here to my channel, I do a lot of stuff to do with art, so like face painting, airbrushing, body art, and so forth. So yesterday I was doing a small party because most of you guys know that we're out of shelter in place, so which is why I'm creating my bubble tea for the first time after lockdown in Forest. Well, we've been out of like shelter in place for a while now, but I haven't like physically gone out to a place and actually like get a tea. So well, anyhow, I was airbrushing at a small kids party yesterday, and they had this clown there, and it was just so crazy you guys, because like, okay, at first he was telling like jokes and stuff, you know, typical things that clowns do, but then he started blowing up, like, you know, those balloon things that you twist, like balloon animals, like they make stuff out of them. Okay, well, he got one, and I was like, oh, he's probably gonna like make a sword or something, right? Dude, what he freaking does is he gets the whole balloon and sticks it in his mouth, and pretty much he eats a balloon. And I'm starting to wonder, like, what the hell? Like, what in the world? Okay, this was the first thought that literally came to my mind when he was eating the balloon. Does he, like, poop out balloons every other Saturday? How many balloons does he eat on average? I don't know. I'm like, that can't be healthy at all. But okay, no. He got a big balloon, it was just like shoving it down, and he ate it. I don't know where it went, who tells me? Maybe he popped it, but it didn't look like it was popped, because when he was like shoving it down his throat, you can see that the balloon was still air, and it was just going in and in and in. I don't know, don't tell me you guys where he put that balloon. It couldn't have not gone anywhere besides in his mouth. So I don't know, you guys. I just thought that was absolutely crazy. And when I was watching him do that, you guys, like, I was literally getting sick to my stomach. Like, I don't even know. And I even talked to the party hostess. I was like, I can't look at it. I'm going to get sick. It makes me want to vomit. But then it was so hard to not look away, because you're like, is he going to take it back out, or what's he going to do with it? But no, it just, I don't know, maybe it popped inside his belly. Who knows? I just thought that was the trippiest thing I've ever seen. And yeah, so that was my weekend yesterday, you guys. So on the side note, if you guys remember in my last video that I told you I was going to do a review on the lashes and the blush and that creme cake face powder, I'm currently wearing the face powder right now, and oh my goodness, the face powder, this has to be one of the best face powders I've ever used on my face. It smells so good, that's a perk. And then two, it doesn't give you that, okay, obviously the powder, it's called cake powder by the creme shop, right? But it doesn't give you that cake face. I couldn't believe it. Like, you know how you get like powders and then you get like patches and stuff with it? This powder must be finely milled or something. And for like, I think I paid Target, no, I'm sorry, not Target. I think I paid at the Friends and Family. I can't remember what I said I paid, what, $11, something like that. Hands down, one of the best powders I ever had. And I'm currently wearing the Lash Pop lashes. And so that's the reason why I put these ones on. And I know it's supposed to be more of like a simple, or more of like a simple natural look, but technically it is. It's just I really wanted you guys to kind of like see these lashes that I have going on here. And yeah, you guys, oh, and the blush, very impressed with the IVY blush, everyone. It's so pigmented. I can't believe how pigmented. All I gotta really do, you guys, is dab my brush into the IVY cheek to cheek blush, and I'm wearing that right now as well. So all of the products that I said I was going to review in my future video, well, this is my future video and I'm reviewing it. And now you're gonna come along with me and we're gonna get my boba tea because we just arrived. I'm so excited. Okay guys, I was waiting till I was in the shade, but I got my boba tea. It's so exciting. It's so delicious. I love it very much. And I have to wear my face mask because of course when you go pick stuff up and pay for it. But I'm going to take my face mask off now. Okay guys, so I have my boba tea. Let's try it out. I'm so excited. It's so good. And I'm a klutz. I already got some on my shirt. Tea is absolutely amazing, you guys. Love it. Okay, wait, let me get another sippy. You guys, I can't get enough of this boba tea. Maybe if you're California, you guys, excuse me, I'm showing the boba. If you guys are in California and you probably have one of these in your city, it's called ITEA. They make such amazing teas, you guys, not with just boba. They make a whole bunch of other stuff. They sell food and whatnot. So I do recommend that place. And also, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini get ready with me video and first time grabbing a boba tea. And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye.